Do you ever miss your old bedroom where I couldn't have sex? Where there were stains all over my bed from me sharting and farting and pissing and puking? No, I don't miss my old bedroom. I love this one with a nice view. There's no stains on my there's no stains on my mattress. And the bed is always made. The bed is always made. That room was depressing. No, I'm serious though. There was a couple shark stains, and alcohol stains, and food stains. We're good now though.
Welcome back to Stories from the Internet. So, I have a few clips I put together of Sagittariusshawty the past week or so up to last night, March 23rd. First one we're going to get into is the night of Kenny, which a lot of stuff happened that shouldn't have happened, and this is what she was saying and doing on her live stream before she went out on that date with Kenny. So, let's get into it.
He's not gonna kill me. He's probably just gonna me and my dirty hole. Because chlamydia in the eye was so thrilling. It actually was. It actually was.
Don't kill me.
That was so thrilling. I was like, is this?
Well, and he got a lot of views from it.
Yeah, actually she did get a lot of views from it, and a lot of people copied her because she was getting a lot of views from it. I don't understand how people think it's okay or funny or clout to say that you had an infection in your eye, but it's on them.
Bro, I got so many views from that. And people even took my story and ran with it and pretended that it was theirs.
They did.
That shit is fucking iconic, bro. Chlamydia in the eyes. Let's get it.
Gave her a lot of clout.
I would love to get
Not
that.
gonna
No, I
lie.
would not. I don't want to get that again.
No, we're not getting that again.
But yes, I know Thick Afghan. I chilled with her a couple times. She's not my type of girl, but whatever. While you're getting all those STDs, I'm sorry. First of all, I've never had an STD. I've had an STI.
Fun fact, Sagittariusshawty knows her facts. There is a difference between an STD and an STI. A lot of STDs start with STIs, but that's not always the case, because an STD doesn't have to start with an STI, and not all STIs end in STDs.
Hit yourself, love. Plus, I want to continue to hook up with these guys. I don't want to fucking hook up with them and cut
It's all
them
about
off.
the money.
Because that guy from Plenty of Fish hooked up with me, ate my not only on my couch, on my floor, on my guest bedroom. He ate my in 3 different places like a fucking vicious animal. And then he started to ghost me. Why are you ghosting me if you're gonna eat the soul out of me, bitch? Now I have to stalk you. Do I like opioid? I don't know how to say it.
Opioids.
I don't do drugs, sweetie.
She says she doesn't, but it's the same person that does the Coca-Cola whenever it's available.
The Uber's here! Oh my god, I don't have any toilet paper. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
This is just before she saw Kenny.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god!
And she didn't shower.
My ass isn't even clean!
Exactly.
Like remotely clean. Ew, like why
Not
is my ass so dirty?
remotely.
Bye. Like, no
least she's
makeup,
honest.
no clean ass,
Honest.
no clean
Honest.
no clean record. I
Honest.
don't even know what to do anymore. What are you even going for? Where are my wet wipes? Oh my god. He's here. Not no clean record. DMX, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah. So we all know what happened with Kenny. It was drama. Stuff went too far. Shouldn't have happened, but it did happen. Hopefully she learns her lesson. But from observing Sagittariusshawty Chelsea the past few years, she doesn't really learn her lesson, or maybe she's just really good at saying and doing things she knows that will exhibit emotions and reactions from her fans. I think that's what we're getting into right now, where she knows what to do to get you, people like me, to react to the outrageousness. But let's get into the rest of this. Post Kenny.
How are you going to eat the soul out of my pussy and then fucking ghost me?
Honestly, why does all these mans give her the cunnilingus for hours, then ghost her? I don't understand this.
Bitch, do you not know I'm crazy? He should have treated me to breakfast. Bro, this man ate my pussy for like 2 hours straight. He deserved that breakfast. He well deserved that breakfast.
I guess she was the pre-breakfast for him, cause yeah, that was just right. Like the next night, right after what happened with Kenny last week. It's just insane how many guys Saggy interacts with. It's insane to me.
Okay, basically, so the guy in the wheelchair tried to holla at Lauren.
Yup, he also ate the cooch as well. Seems guy after guy eats the cooch.
And kept messaging Lauren and blowing up Lauren's phone, like thirsting over her. And I'm like, I'm not talking to you anymore. If you want my friend, go have my friend. And then obviously she's not going to want him because he's been with me. Like, your mouth has been on my pussy. Why would she want you?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm on antipsychosis meds and they made me gain weight. So I'm actually getting off of them.
You see, she has somebody that she talks to, a specialist. And I'm thinking this person is a psychologist, at least at the master's or PhD level. They're not a psychiatrist, because she said one thing, that they cannot prescribe her medications, which is the realm of a psychiatrist, which is the realm of a doctor, a medical doctor. So this person is not a doctor, so they are at least a master's or PhD, most likely a PhD psychologist. And this psychologist is trying to wean her off of meds where they feel it's just better, because they can get a better idea of how she is and to get through her traumas, which for a lot of people in the health community is a point of contention whether or not to keep somebody on or off of meds, because I've read a lot of studies, a lot of peer-reviewed journals about this, and it's really split in the community, especially when it comes to psychiatrists and psychologists.
My rent is $2,500. Yeah, Lauren started out as one of my supporters. She bought my merch and everything, and then she became my friend.
$2,500 is a lot for rent.
What do I like about hookups? The money that I make off of the
She's being honest.
OnlyFans content we make.
Yeah, because honestly, that's what she does. Her most viewed videos are the ones where she goes on in these Tinder and Hinge dates, and then you guys watch the videos, including me, and we may leave comments, react to them, and she gets paid. And then she doubles up on these Tinder and Hinge dates by putting the stuff on OnlyFans. So she's a smart girl. Sagittariusshawty is not stupid. She's really smart, especially what she does, especially if she has $2,500 per month in rent to pay. She ain't got no job and she only does this through OnlyFans and YouTube. That's smart, because a lot of people work regular jobs and still can't afford $2,500 a month for rent. I'm not saying what she is doing is morally right or wrong. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just saying that it takes a certain type of person to have that ability to not work a normal job and still be able to comfortably, more or less, pay that amount of money. Just saying. But yeah,
Do you make OnlyFans content with every hookup? Yeah, almost every hookup.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they know I record them.
Cause they do.
They record for me. I just said they record for me, so yeah, they know I'm recording. If they're the ones recording. I deleted the video because Kenny was ringing down my phone all day, telling me to f***ing delete it.
Yeah, this was the night, no, the next day after the whole Kenny drama. She deleted the video. What she did was she hid it. She made it private, but she made it public again the next few days.
And then he was threatening to call the cops. It's like, okay, you're a snitch.
All right, March 23rd, last
Same
night.
shirt for 3 days? No, actually, I took it off for a bit and then I put it back on.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean you cleaned it. That just means you took off a dirty shirt and may or may not cleaned it and put it back on. Yeah.
Try again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was sideways? Your tats are not classy either. I'm sorry, Maya Lewis. I didn't know I had to be classy. I didn't know this was a competition of who could be classier, bitch. Get the fuck off my shit. I'm fully known for sucking penis, and you want me to be classy all of a sudden?
She got a point, Miles. She's got a real point because she's known for batteries, hooking up with guys, because that's what a lot of people like to watch. A lot of people like to watch that stuff because they like to engage with her. Some people just come to watch the train wreck, but once again, Saggy is telling the truth.
Get the fuck out of here, Maya.
Yep.
Okay. So, this guy. Hold up. I gotta tuck my drink in. This guy that I used to talk to messaged me. And he goes, I want to date you. And he sends me this voice note.
Somebody left me a comment in my comment section. It says, Saggy gets pure man. And I'm starting to think that that's kind of true. Because it's just guy after guy after guy. If you listen to this message this man left. It's something. Just listen to it.
Of reasons why he wants to date me. Just listen.
Guys, where do I even begin? Because there is a lot of reasons to miss your ass. I guess one of the first things I'll say I'll miss about you is just your company, you know. You had some very good energy. I actually really enjoyed our little sleepover and, you know, cuddling on your bed and all that shit. I really miss all that stuff.
Thanks.
Like, the one thing I'll say about you is we had a whole lot of potential to be like a nice couple, or at least
a really nice guy.
I still would wife you if I could, Saji. And I guess last but not least, you can say, I mean, I didn't want to include it because I really don't want you to think this is a sex thing. We didn't even have sex that much, so it really can't be a sex thing, but the sex we had was amazing. And honestly,
doing it like that.
if I could anybody for the rest of my life, yo, say less.
She really doing it like that.
Yo, oh jeez. He's someone that let me stay with him for a bit when I was homeless.
That's a nice guy.
And before he let me stay with him when I was homeless, we used to like hang out a lot. The reason we didn't date is because I had my interest in somebody else. I just kind of drifted away from him. I had my interest in someone else, aka my ex that I'm obsessed with.
Honestly, if a guy is gonna leave you a voice message like that, you need to marry that man, because he's putting everything out on the sleeve. It's all out in the open. He's being super vulnerable with you right now. You need to date that man, marry that man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just don't feel it. I don't really like him. He's not a bad guy.
Exactly.
I'm just not interested.
You need to date that man.
Should I give him a chance?
Yes.
Should I give him a chance anyways?
Yes. Yes. Triple yes.
Yeah? I don't know. You're in your 20s, it's okay to explore, and if you aren't friends with him, then what's the worst that can happen? If you don't feel it, then you can tell him.
Exactly. Whoever said that has a really good point that they brought up. You know, at least give it a try. You never know what can come from this, especially when a guy is willing to leave that voice message for you, because not a lot of guys will do that. I'd say most guys won't even do anything close to that.
You have a point. And that is good OnlyFans content. Am I going back to being intelligent? Yeah. When I lose weight, I am.
Oh, jeez, that's the worst thing to do.
I actually have sat down and talked to myself about this, and as soon as I lose at least 50 to 70 pounds, I'm going back to the telly.
That's the worst thing she could ever do, because, you know, being a prostitute, you either get beat up, you get robbed, you get pimped out, you can even lose your life. And if that doesn't happen to you, you're mentally scarred for the rest of your life because of the stuff you've had to do when you gotta sell yourself for money. It's mentally scarring at the very least. That's the worst thing she could ever do, and she's thinking about doing this. This is the mentality she has. She has such a good following. She has over 100k followers. I've even said this in my comment section when she's told me off. I've said, you need to start your t-shirt business. You need to start it. Start selling t-shirts, sweaters, whatever type of Sagittarius gear that you want to sell. Do it. Do it with Teespring. Do it with whoever, whatever print on demand service she wants to do it with, because this is an out. Instead of going to the telly, she has an out because she has such a good following right now. Don't go back to the telly.
I have a credit card now. I can work myself. I'm in the area, so I'm gonna go back to the telly. I'm just gonna keep it really low key. No pimp, no nothing.
Worst idea.
That means I'm gonna start selling my I'm gonna start escorting again. I'm gonna be a prostitute.
She got out of it with her life the last time. She did get beat up. She did get pimped out. But she came out of it with her life, and it was a very bad experience. The worst thing for her to do is go back to that. Like, she literally can do anything else. Build up her fan base. Stop doing the BS that she did with Kenny. She can still be funny without the BS. And she's not doing this.
I'm not gonna leave you guys. It's just so many people keep messaging me and saying, like, you wouldn't be shit without us. Like, if we stopped supporting you, you wouldn't even have money. And, like, I really thought about it. I don't want to have to rely on having a good fan base.
A lot of people rely on a good fan base. There's so much YouTubers, that's their income. That's all they rely on is their fan base for their house payments, for their car payments, for money, for food. There's nothing wrong with relying on your YouTube fan base as long as you branch out into other things. Maybe start her own website so that she's not fully dependent on YouTube, and her, you know, her stands, her followers will follow wherever she goes. It's a given. It's happened to so many YouTubers that are now off YouTube. She can even go to Twitch. Why not go to Twitch if, you know, YouTube isn't popping anymore? She could do so many things, but yet she still wants to do the telly thing. Bad idea.
In order to make money. Yeah, we'll see about that. You always cap out nonsense. LMAO. Okay, and you're hiding behind a fake account and you're some Toronto shorty that's mad. Bye. She's cap. Shorty is literally a Toronto shorty who's a working thing is mad. Do you find that you distract with other things like lip fillers to use as an excuse to not actually face and deal with the real stuff that matters to you?
Good point, because I'm sort of feeling the same way. She's distracting herself with getting Botox in her lips. Do you really need that right now when you have a choice of paying $2,500 a month where she lives or going back home? I'm not sure if she pays rent, not really sure, but it's, if she doesn't, that's $2,500 that could be going somewhere else, such as, you know, paying for her school if she wants to go back to school, getting education, get her GED, maybe get a certification, maybe get a diploma, maybe get a degree. There's so many other ways she could have easily been spending that $2,500 a month that she's spending on a condo, a 2-bedroom condo. That for what reason? None. No reason. It could be spent elsewhere. But once again, this is her thinking.
No, sweetie, I just want bigger lips. The fuck are you talking about?
It's a waste the money.
Okay, Dr. Phil, relax. I had to leave the stream, but did you decide to give that guy who sent the voicemail a chance? Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Good.
I think I'm gonna. I'll let you know
Hopefully
how
it
it
works out
goes.
for her.
The only cool talent that I have is fitting my whole fist in my mouth.
She could have said a whole lot of other things, so at least she kept it
You're
PG.
not broke paying $2,500 a month. You don't know that. My dad could be paying my rent for all you know. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that literally today. I want to make a Depop. Because I have old merch that I could
Good idea.
put on there. I have wash your butt. There's a tip. I'm rolling my eyes right now, by the way. You can't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes. I wanted to sell I have a da-da-da sweater that has like a cartoon of me that I wanted to sell. Or a giveaway, I don't know. Do you ever miss your old bedroom where I couldn't have sex? Where there were stains all over my bed from me sharting and farting and pissing and puking? No, I don't miss my old bedroom. I love this one with a nice view. There's no stains on my there's no stains on my mattress. And the bed is always made.
She capping, right?
The bed is always made. That room was depressing. No, I'm serious though. There was a couple shark stains. And alcohol stains and food stains. We're good now though.
She better be
How do
capping.
you stain with sharks? Because I thought I was farting and then I farted a little more, and then I started to shit, and then it went through my pants and it went on the bed. What do you mean? Hasn't
In Scotland, that's called touching cloth. Just saying.
everyone sharted on their bed? Bunny is
No.
sleeping. Sagittariusshawty. Bitch,
Shardy?
I'm crying.
Yo, that's just way too much information. Should she really be saying that to people? That she sharts and it touches cloth? Like, really? Come on.
Sagittariusshawty. I can't breathe. Oh my god, I can't breathe. You're funny. Do you have any beaches in Canada? No.
She capping, folks. There's tons.
We don't. We only depend on swimming pools to
No.
swim.
Second biggest country in the world. They got beaches. She's so capping right now. Can't believe she's doing this.
No, Canada has no beaches, sorry. They're lying to you.
Who would believe that? Like, seriously, there's so much of her fans and stans believe so much that comes out of her mouth. It's so interesting yet unreal at the same time. Like, how can you believe the second biggest country in the world has no beaches? We have beaches. Just go on your phone, go into Google, type in Canada beaches, best beaches in Canada, best beaches in British Columbia, best beaches in Ontario, best beaches in Quebec. It's easy. We all have phones, right?
No, Canada has no beaches.
Can't believe she capped him like that. So wrong. Especially when people believe you. And she's saying it with such a
No.
straight face too.
Canada has no beaches. I took geography. How are you gonna lie to me like that? I know we have no beaches. Miffy.
Alright, that's it for Sagittarius. I can't even speak right now. Alright, that's it for Saggy for now. I'll come back with some more videos next time. Check out my other videos of Chelsea, aka Sagittariusshawty, in the playlist and in my video content library. And I will see you back here to Stories from the Internet another time. Take care.